This direct action financial improvement operation is organized under the title of July Group. The operation of the July Group will be carried out in 3 phases. Phase 1. Reconnoiter the target area at Scammond's Landing and acquire the necessary arms and ammunition. Phase 2. Seize and occupy the target area, take hostages, and arrange for the delivery of $4 million cash. Phase 3. Arrange transport of the July Group to St. Hilary in the Windward Islands. Pay off the local politicians, divide up the kitty, and live happily ever after.
Lester, you're digging the hole in a particularly stupid place.
Don't call me stupid.
I didn't call you stupid. I called the place stupid.
You call me stupid one more time and I'll...
You're what? You're what?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Hey, Harp.
Yeah. What are you, a madman?
Nobody calls me stupid, not even my brother.
Ha ha.
I don't like to be touched without invitation, okay?
Come on, lighten up, Coco, will ya? These guys are in charge of phase 1, you know?
You're so dick.
Right?
Stupid.
Well, about Ray McGrath, who's coming this morning, and the other good people of the commune.
If these been truly moved to utter, Marcus, spit it out.
I think Janet should be sharing with us.
Yes, Dad. David will go get her.
David, if she's still sleeping.
Nothing heavy, just a little friendly persuasion.
You okay? Yo, sure? Yeah. Okay, back up. Back up. Okay, turn that wheel. You're going right for the hole. Turn that wheel. That's it. Okay, okay, you're fine. Back up more. Okay, 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 okay. You okay, Les? Les? No! Any cave in? Some, but it's okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Just turn off the engine and the radio.
Wait. You okay, Les? Yeah!
Just a minute. Okay, come.
It's only me. We missed you.
Father missed me.
Yeah, him too.
David, all day long in the bank, I work right under Father's nose. It's Sunday. I'm off duty.
He loves you.
He helps me, forgives me, excuses me 5 days a week, 9 to 5. I'm not available.
Okay.
David, I'm sorry. It's just right now I need my own silence. In my own way.
Oh, Ray McGrath phoned from the commune.
We are not going to have our children programmed by strangers. But we are a caring part of a caring community.
Oh, come on. Some of your pixies tore up Elizabeth Marcy's rose garden.
Well, I haven't been brainwashed about property rights. They were only relating to the environment.
But it's Elizabeth Marcy's environment, too.
She's got a point, Ray.
Hey, I thought you were on our side.
Ray, we are all on your side.
No, we're not. You've let that place go all to hell. And all your big talk about self-sufficiency hasn't turned up one radish.
And once we get a little more structure.
Ray, you're against structuring.
We want it to be voluntary. We don't impose demands on anyone.
Well, if you think Quakers impose demands on anyone, forget it. Anything like that and I wouldn't be here. I left your way to go my way, and that means mutual respect or nothing.
Nobody can move us, Ray. Nobody should move us except through the light in each of us. To me, that means unlimited love and understanding.
Doesn't work out like that.
It's always worked in our family. Ray, you're perfectly right. We are involved. We are all involved.
Here they come. You okay, Les?
Hey, Coco, open the truck up.
Where's the money?
Well, first we gotta check the inventory, okay?
First, the money.
While we look at your second-hand fridge here?
Hey, you don't look at anything until we see the money.
Okay. It's in the glove compartment. I'll get it.
Hey, I'll get it. I'll lock it. Here you go. bastard blocked my line of fire. You're supposed to keep it clean.
Hey, don't worry about it. You did great.
Thank you, Harvey. Thank you, Lester. This concludes phase 1.
I'll get that. Well, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Hayworth, I believe. I know you, but I don't think you know me. The Reverend Hubert Jones.
Come in. Come in. Jimmy Flood.
Jimmy was ashamed to come and see you. The bad penny turning up again, but praise the Lord, this is no longer a bad penny, but pure gold.
Welcome, Jimmy.
Thank you, Marcus.
It's good to see you. Oh, come in, come in. Can you stay a while?
Oh, just one night. We're visiting churches in the vicinity.
If you'll take us in.
Take you in. My dear boy, this is your home.
No, Marcus, it wasn't just evil companions. Although there was evil there, God forgive them.
Well, Jimmy, you should have come home to us.
I couldn't come home. I was in prison. And I want to bear witness that while I was in prison, this man, the Reverend Hubert, came unto me, and he wept with me and knelt with me and prayed with me.
Now, at last, I can understand how there can be more joy in heaven over one sinner that repents. Amen.
Excuse me, Father.
You all right, dear?
Yes, Mother, nothing's wrong.
Perhaps something has made you feel ill.
Yes, Jimmy.
Good night, Jimmy. Sleep well.
Come in, Father. I was expecting you.
Well, perhaps you feel as I do that this would be a good moment for...
Keeping our heads in the sand?
No.
You surprised me, Father.
Sometimes, Janet, you surprise me. I say in love that sometimes thee is rather harsh.
And intolerant.
Jimmy Flood's been in prison. I'm sure we'll find out why. And when we do, we won't judge him, we'll understand him.
You'll never understand Jimmy. You never understood him while he was living here. Or me. In polite language, we went to bed together. Turned out he wasn't really ready for the experience.
A 16-year-old boy could talk you into...
I talked him into it. My mistake. Don't look like that. If you don't want answers, don't ask questions.
I didn't ask you any questions.
No. But you should have. Years ago. Good night, Father.
I want James Flood and that preacher out of here first thing in the morning.
No problem, Marcus. That's when their friends picked them up.
It was a mistake to take them back under this roof.
What happened? Why?
It's something that happened years ago.
How did you get involved with him in the first place?
His family fell apart, so we took him in.
Was he a violent kid?
It wasn't his violence. Something quite different. And my being blind. Well, naive. Good night, David. Sorry to have bothered you.
I don't like surprises. You didn't tell me about that David because you didn't know about him.
Get some sleep.
Hey, man, you said this place was full of pussycats. You didn't tell me that stringy Janet was a freaked-out alley cat.
She bug you?
She could bug somebody. Phase 2 has to be smooth as silk. Or there's no phase 3. No bugging, no wasting. I hope we all understand that. The old lady is right here, okay? Okay, mastermind. Let's see phase 2.
What is it? Who's there?
Sarah, it's Jimmy. Do you have that doctor's number?
6 o'clock in the morning.
The doctor's telephone number, Sarah, please. I feel sick.
You don't look sick to me. Give me flood, he's up to no good again.
Shut her up.
Come on.
What the hell you hit her like that for? Said to shut her up. Come on, phase 2's underway.
It's all right, Emily.
No, it isn't, Marcus. Out of bed. Both of you. Slowly.
Do you mind if I put on a robe?
No.
Morning. Okay, get her up.
Janet? Janet? What the hell's wrong with her?
I don't know.
Okay, Arthur.
Excuse me.
Please.
Get her in the shower, Harvey.
Downstairs, everybody.
check out outside.
Where's Sarah?
Guess she's sleeping.
If you want her down here, let me look after her.
Marcus, did I give you permission to speak?
Jimmy, be reasonable. That old lady...
Now, if you want permission to speak, just raise your hand. Yes, Marcus.
May I explain to Sarah?
Go right ahead, Marcus.
Sarah? Sarah? It's me, Marcus. All clear outside, Jimmy. At least for now.
What the hell is going on here? Still little Jimmy with a big gun full of blanks?
Behave yourself, lady.
Oh! See, baby? See?
What do you want?
You're a banker. You figure it out.
You want me to turn over the bank's cash to you?
$4 million, Marcus. And don't say you can't get it, because I know you can.
The police.
The police don't want a massacre any more than we do.
How could you get away with it?
Just part of the package, Marcus. First the money, then a jet at the airport. And the women are with us right down to the end of the line.
Take me. We can go to the bank right now. There's almost $1 million in the vault. I'll go with you all the way. Drive me down now in the station wagon. $1 million. No trouble. You can't ask for a better deal than that.
No.
Mr. Flood, I'll go hostage with you as far as you want.
Mr. Flood, we demand a meeting.
Good. Let's have a meeting.
All right, Jimmy. Okay. Have it your way.
My way?
Our way. The July Group way.
Good meeting. We'll put that in the minutes. Now, David, you're going with Daddy here. And I want you to remember something. The women are here alone with us.
What if the police interfere?
Nobody comes up that driveway except you, Marcus, alone. With the money.
How much time have we got?
You got till noon. You better get going, hadn't you? Lester, up on the roof.
It'll be all right. Just get to the commune first. We have to let them know not to let those kids stray. Then we should go straight to the police.
No police. What you're intending to do, Marcus, must be held up to the light.
David, we don't have time.
Flood wants the money, with or without an assault in the house. Those are the alternatives he's chosen. But there is another one.
Oh, I don't understand.
You've been a Quaker all your life. When I married Debbie, I chose to be one. Now I have to see if I can stand by that choice. And so must you. No police, no violence. This time the bird is going to hypnotize the snake.
Yeah, that road's no more than 200-300 feet in front and a little further on the side. We use the assault rifles for that and a spray gun in case they come in bunches. That side's okay.
Well, that side's not okay. That path leads to highway number 9. It's rough, but if anybody wants to get you from there, they'll get you.
Yo, where's the command post?
Wherever I am, Lester.
Those kids will go right by the house.
Hey, kids! Hey! Here. Hey, Ray! Ray McGrath!
What is this, Dave? You busting babies now? Come on.
Ray. Yeah. What's it about, Dave?
It's about keeping the kids near the house for a while.
You know we don't do it that way.
This is something different.
Can't you see how bad she is?
It's just a little concussion.
You might at least untie her and clean up the bed.
Leave her tied. Janet can clean her up.
I can do it.
If you want it done, Janet will do it.
How could they ever carry all that dough?
Well, it doesn't take much of a load.
Live and learn. Well, you want to use the phone to call a fuzz?
We're asking for more than you think, Ray. We can't have the police in on it at all, ever.
Well, being a posse is not our thing, Dave.
I know that, Ray. We mean no guns, no violence, and above all, no communication.
Passive resistance? Wow.
Okay. Our house, this house. We cut the road here and here, so they can't use a car. This is the old trail running through the woods. Flood knows it. We leave it open, it leaves them a way out.
How do you figure to block the road?
Trees, big ones.
Those trees have been there a lot longer than we have.
Well, how about cars and that old school bus there? We'll block this end with the school bus and the other end with a couple of cars.
One thing for sure, you'll need a cover story.
Quakers are publishers of truth. How can I impose a lie on the meeting?
You're imposing it on us. Don't we rate up there with the meeting in the purity department?
I understand. You're perfectly right.
You don't understand. I was putting you on. You're trying to live your beliefs. Beautiful. Very uncommon. All right, people, let's go.
Where you going? A few house rules. Anybody gets out of line, somebody else gets hurt. No doors ever closed. Wait a minute. What about the toilet? Including the toilets.
Telephone.
When the telephone rings, don't answer it until I'm there. I want the radio on. I want the television on at all times to pick up local news.
Everybody will be safe once we get the money and we're all on the plane. Until then, please, no mistakes.
Any questions?
Can we get dressed?
As long as you keep your door open. Should you feel an attack of modesty, just go in the closet. Want the job? Coco?
Hello? Yes, Marcus. A called meeting at this time of the morning? Somebody hurt? All right, Marcus. I'll wait prayerfully and expect you shortly. You'll call the others? Good.
No, Marcus, I won't make any attempt to call your home. All right. Goodbye.
Good right there. Take it back. That's good. That's good right there. Just get on the tires.
Marcus? Very bad indeed. All right, I'll be right over.
Well, we'll have to bring the kids. Marcus, you're scaring me. Okay, we'll be there without the kids.
You're going to have to take over for Janet and me.
Was she in a car?
No, a fall. The specialists came from the city in the middle of the night. Possible brain damage. They couldn't move her. So, just postpone anything you can't handle personally. And above all, no phone calls to the house and no visitors.
No phone calls, no visitors.
We really should have the telephone cut off.
Well, can you arrange that, Herb?
I guess Doc Jeffries is up there now. How does his office get in touch with him if the phone's out?
We didn't call Doc Jeffries. This is heavy neurological stuff.
Just leave everything to me. And my sympathies. Good luck.
Just going to get back to Jeffries. One problem at a time.
This summer, a new one was recorded nesting. A black-bellied plover, cousin to the deer. A ground nester.
What's the matter, Coco?
I don't like the way you're handling phase 2.
Well, you didn't like phase 1 either, but that worked out fine. Phase 2 is working fine.
You're screwing up phase 3.
How?
You took out that old Sarah too damn hard.
Your suggestion, Coco.
One dead hostage. No phase 3. I know, St. Hilary. We can't buy the local politicians unless we got no blood on our hands.
These people, how much they want down there?
Half.
Oh, Harvey and Lester get the guns. I get the money. You're gonna give half of it away?
Doesn't have to come out of our share. Well, once we get the money, and the cops are cooperating with the transportation like they always do, you tell Harvey and Lester it's okay to have a little fun upstairs with the women. We walk in before there's any damage. We blow away Harvey and Lester. These animals broke the rules of our pure group. We're clean. The women are witnesses.
That should be enough to start the motor. Please and thank you. Now, if you're a good girl, there'll be some more.
What's your idea of a good girl?
No.
I see. Only on demand when the master is ready. That could be a long, long wait, couldn't it, Jimmy?
Where the hell do you get these crazy ideas?
Where are we going? Cuba? Libya? Algeria?
You'll find out.
You were a damn fool not to take Father's stupid offer.
We should all go together up to the house and hold Jimmy Flood in the light.
There are people who have no light. We found this out in Europe. There was no light in Hitler.
But he knows the light was there.
Don't tell me what I know, Elizabeth. We learn there are people who see passive resistance as a way to make their wickedness less trouble. And such a person is Jimmy Flood. Marcus, all this is police work.
No. The way to stop Flood is to isolate him.
We need now police work.
Flood is waiting for the cops to show up. One way or another, he can always deal with the police.
And when Jimmy Flood goes crazy, it's those women who will suffer.
I would not be asking this if I did not think my dear wife would agree and understand. We'll need a cover story to block the police. That'll mean lying.
Huh? You see? Jimmy Flood already brings us to the end justifying the means.
Do you want to stand aside from the meeting, Yuri?
Yes. But I can't. We must all tell the lie or it won't work.
You make it hard for us, Yuri.
Am I supposed to make it easy for you? Let it go at this. You keep your principles and I'll abandon mine. I'll do what has to be done. I'll say what has to be said.
If Herb Hill down at the bank is speaking to people, the telephone will start ringing soon, and I'll have to attend to it. I know exactly how.
Lester says there's no news about us yet.
Well, Lester is telling it like it is.
You told Hayworth 12 o'clock?
When Hayworth goes for the money, the cops are going to find out. So any time now, we're going to hear Chief Duffy outside with a bullhorn, okay?
Anyone but Hayworth, I'll pin him down with a blast. One blast, a cop with a bullhorn. Two blasts, heavy stuff.
I wonder if David was able to get near the house. I suppose I should have gone with him.
I tell thee, Marcus, the spirit always gives life. Sometimes even the letter gives life. Tell me what he said to Herb again.
Janet had a bad fall, brain damage, doctors from the city. You heard it all.
Hello? Oh, yes, Mrs. Forbes. Well, I was told that Janet had a bad fall. And I was also told, it was doctor's orders, that everything must be sealed off. No, I cannot tell you any more than that. Yes, goodbye, Mrs. Forbes. Be easy, Marcus. Long ago, the Friends manned the stations at the Underground Railroad. Slavers tore down their doors, looking for runaways. My own grandmother was one of those friends. She learned to answer the slave hunters. Hello? Yes, Tom. Yes, I was told that Janet had a bad fall during the night.
Anything on radio or TV yet? Coco wants to see you on the roof.
How are you talking about?
The mailbox. What if a plainclothesman shows up driving the mail delivery?
Blast anything that moves.
Yeah, what if he blasts me? There's gonna be a phase 3. I need one of the women right here next to me.
I thought you were against wasting women.
Well, this way now and then we'll get wasted. And none of us either.
What's wrong? I don't know.
Tell me enough to do it. You keep doing it.
What is this?
She keeps trying to untie the old lady.
It's hurting her.
So untie her. She's not going anywhere.
You're crazy.
Now, you see, if I had let my friend here hit you, your head might have gone right through that wall. Okay, so from now on, one of the ladies is on the roof with us at all times. Insurance in case someone tries to pick us off. Okay, hon? Hey, you. Come here, you're first. See what happens when you don't listen to what I say?
Anything yet? There should be.
Not if Hayworth is following instructions.
Not your shift yet.
Monitor TV and radio for a while, okay? Come here.
I won't try anything stupid. Right up here on the roof.
Only by invitation.
That'll be the day.
When is the mail delivery?
It's probably in the box now.
It isn't. What does that mean to you?
Father's following instructions, seeing nobody gets in the way. He'll deliver.
You sure?
Father works from the book. No uncertainties. He won't have a brainstorm to spoil your plans.
And you would, huh?
Goddamn right I would. You freaks wouldn't last very long.
Neither would your mother and sister, baby.
They're more freaked out than you. They're the goddamn fools who'll stand up in court and say none of this was your fault.
You're really some kind of Quaker. Do you ever give that kind of message in meeting?
Don't push, Flood.
Big talk up here, but it's the same sanctimonious crap down there where it counts.
Be grateful for that sanctimonious crap, Flood. It's the only thing that saves cases like you from being stood up against a wall and shot.
But look who's carrying the gun, baby. Bang. You are the disposable hostage here, remember that.
Hello? No, Marcus is right here, Doctor. It's Orrin Jeffries. They must talk with him.
Yes?
What the hell is going on, Marcus? What's this about Janet having a fall in your house? No reputable surgeon would come in just on your say-so, let alone operate. Look, I know what's really happened to Janet. I know what you're really up to. That girl overdosed herself last night, huh? Janet has been loading herself with barbiturates and amphetamines and whatever the hell else she could lay her hands on. And she didn't get the prescriptions from me. That girl is in a depressive state, and it could be close to life or death. Didn't she come through all right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll ride over now and take a look for myself.
Orrin, you can't come to the house now.
Marcus, there won't be any police reports, any scandals.
I appreciate that, Orrin, but you can't come to the house now.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it there.
You can't get to the house. The road is blocked.
Then unblock it. I'm talking life and death. What the hell's going on?
Orrin, please, let us look after this.
Marcus, you used to lecture me about the beauties of being open with people, all right? How about trying it on me right now?
I'm sorry, Orrin.
I was thinking, this Hayworth guy, right? He loads a wagon with $4 million cash, right? And then he thinks, what the hell? $4 million's $4 million, so he takes off for someplace like Mexico or something.
That's ridiculous.
Well, what isn't ridiculous is that he's late.
Jimmy, I know there's a reason.
I want to hear about it personally. Get him on the phone. Please. What are you waiting for?
There's no dial tone.
Come on. Down the hall. Hayworth's cut off the phone.
What for?
So the neighbors don't make waves. I don't know.
Suppose it was the cops that cut off the phone.
Why would the cops cut off the phone?
You said they'd come charging right up that hill, and now we can't scare them out of it. That's what you were trying to do, scare Hayworth.
Hayworth is already scared. He's 15 minutes late. And if the cops come charging up the hill, they're going to find out fast enough we're not playing any games.
Well, I think that...
Don't think, Lester. Please. You're going to get a hurting in those little brain muscles.
Hello, inside.
They're up on the roof, all right. They're taking turns. And they've always got one of the women up there with them. Smart.
Orrin Jeffries phoned. He's convinced Janet took an overdose of drugs. He says she's been taking these dangerous pills for a long time.
Everybody knows but you.
Why wasn't I told?
You should have been. The women disagreed.
With everything Janet has, life is so unbearable she can't face it without drugs.
You're the problem. She knows she can never pass your tests.
But you've seen me with her, David. You've seen the way I've tried.
Look, I don't say it's reality, but it's how she sees it.
Why didn't she just leave home?
Well, maybe she's afraid to. I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself.
Say he's softening us up for a cut-rate deal. No question the heavies are all around us by now. Then Hayworth shows up with $1 million instead of 4.
Well, that's $250,000 each. That's not bad.
It's very bad. Forget it.
We should contact Hayworth.
Oh, sure. There's a couple dozen lawmen out here. We'll make a nice big sign, hold it up nice and high. Mr. Hayworth, please contact us.
There are lawmen out there, and they'll have binoculars. Let's scare them into showing themselves.
Put the back cover. Come on, drop her. Let her go.
Don't do that. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
Drop her.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
I don't think there's anybody out there.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Are you okay? Come on. Nobody showed. What the hell is your daddy trying to do?
I don't know. Please, get me here.
There's something very peculiar going on.
Let's have a meeting. We'll settle with Hayworth.
How?
I said we'll have a meeting downstairs. Just get Lester to keep the roof covered.
Come on. Look, I'm sorry, really.
Any news? All Flood needs to do to get his confrontation is to set fire to the house.
Yes, that is a possibility. Fire. Listen, Marcus, I got a phone in the truck. Flood's only way out is that back trail that leads down to the highway. Why don't I take the truck down there and phone you if I see anything?
Marcus! Trouble! The police!
Oh, now, don't wait, Ken. Get down to that trail.
Right.
You've let that bunch of freaks up there run a cold war against you. You're trying to handle it laying down, and that's not the way to handle it. Give me Graff in here on the double. You made a statement earlier to the arresting officer and myself explaining your situation. Now, reiterate it for Mr. Hayworth.
The Baron here,
Mr. Hayworth?
Mr. Hayworth gave our kids orders to stay off the road in front of his house, except that it happens to be a public road. So, we figured if we can't use it, it's only fair he can't use it.
You painted yourself into a corner when you rented these people. We got them for harassment, we got them for blocking the road. All you have to do is sign this complaint here.
No, it was a misunderstanding. I'm sure it's all cleared up now.
You're going to take whatever they dish out.
It was a misunderstanding.
Mr. Hayworth, you don't have...
No, I shouldn't have tried to keep the children from using the road. So if you wouldn't mind letting bygones be bygones.
Well, sure, man. Maybe we did push a little hard.
There. It's all settled.
All settled. Take his cuffs off. What about the roadblock? Get that junk off the road by this evening. If it's still there this evening, when I send my man up there, you're going to get reamed out. Do you understand? Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
You know what will happen if you take away those roadblocks. Do you think you could delay it?
Look, Marcus, our people went along with this up to where Duffy busted me. Maybe the best thing for you to do now is tell him how it is.
I want to know something. Before Marcus left, did he warn you about a possible double cross? And I want to know right now.
Jimmy, you were here. You know he didn't say anything to me. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing at all. My husband is making sure nothing happens. Then you'll understand that nothing will ever happen. And you'll go away.
Just go away. Like that. Lady, do you know you're crazy?
I told you up on the roof. I don't think anybody's out there.
Harvey, why don't you go outside and make sure? And then if you're right, you can pick us some flowers.
Why don't you? You're running phase 2, aren't you? You riled
down too easy.
Hayward's not coming back. We're gonna have to go to him. I'm taking one of the women in the car with me. Come on, you're it. Time that Hayworth knows fun time was over. Get going, come on.
You be sure you come back. You make the private deal, we'll find you.
Let him come along, Coco. Okay, lovely?
The seat's too far back.
Then fix it.
Which way do we go?
Turn right past Quaker Point.
Oh, you're strangling me.
Just drive. Come! Swing around! Swing around!
You tried to kill us, didn't you? You actually tried to kill us. You screwed that up too, huh? Figures.
Mother's right, Floyd.
What about it?
There's nobody there.
Yeah, then who stopped the roadblocks, huh?
Father and David. It has to be. The bus belongs to the commune people. The other cars, they weren't police cars. They're sending you a message.
Like what kind of message?
Walk away. Nobody will follow you. No one but us knows you're here. You don't win, but you don't lose. Dad. Let me get you a car, and I'll go with you.
For what?
I'll get you a car, and I'll go with you. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You turn me off. Just relax. I'm going to cross the road right now. Okay? I'll get you on a very, very short leash. We'll go across the road fast, keep low, and get the other side, hit the dirt, okay? Now wait until you hear from me. Nobody there, huh? Now! Get up, get up! Can't walk now? Oh.
Whoa.
blaming, Flood.
Sit down there. You're going to rest away by yourself, okay? You tell them this. If someone doesn't show up in 1 hour for dock business, I'm going to drop another little bundle. Do we understand each other? Bye-bye.
I thought I'd better tell you right away.
Flood. He killed her.
What about phase 3?
Marcus, come on, we got Janet. Is she okay? What about Deborah? I don't know. Well, I'm going up to the house to look. Need any help?
Automatic choke. No problem. Just have to wait a while.
Bye.
She can't stay here. We should get her to a hospital.
Please listen. We know what you're doing. And it's working. In the woods, my aunt is gone. But I couldn't pull the trigger.
You couldn't kill him. I'm so proud of you. Hey.
Guess who died? The old lady.
She was all right when I left.
When you pistol whip an old broad like that, you think she's gonna be all right?
You know what that means? When you wiped out that old lady, you wiped out phase 3. And what about that private deal with him? You take the money, and you knock off me and my brother? What kind of crap is that?
He told you that, and you bought it? Now look, gentlemen, nothing has changed here except the time limit. Either Hayworth pays up or the police move in and
What police, Mr. Flood? The police in your brain? The news, man. There's still nothing about us, and this is headlines. This is television stuff.
There's ways of keeping it quiet, Coco.
Yeah, sure as there is. And you came back without her. How dead is she, Mr. Flood?
You think he took her out?
Look, I just want to know, what are we supposed to do? There's nobody up on the roof. Well, shall we go up on the roof? Come on, Harvey. Cover the back. Come on, Harvey. Something's gonna happen real soon. You want cops? Huh? Come on, take a look.
Where?
Right down here, come on. See him? Oh, down here.
I don't see nothing.
You don't? Oh, Harvey. You believe the lying son of a bitch. That's what I can't understand.
He told us that you came...
What?
You came to him
with a deal.
Once we got the money, he was the only one who'd go the rest of the way himself. They weren't waiting for us as St. Hilary's. They were waiting for him.
Yeah, but he made sense, like about wasting the old lady.
Makes sense is that we're ready for the cops now. Look, I suggest we get the girl up here. Let's make this control center.
Control center?
Get a load of that. What the hell is that all about?
Quaker power.
He wished to act alone. He should not have brought Burton to meet him.
They got Hayworth back. We're back in business.
Yeah, show me the money.
Look, use your brains. We got Hayworth back, and we got 3 more hostages that we'll come over with. I'm going down and settle with them. Keep me covered.
Cover you from what? You still think there's cops out there?
Just don't bet my life there aren't any.
Thank you for your comfort and your help.
Nobody has the right to kill for a belief, but everybody has the right to die for one.
Wait here for me.
He knows the sense of the meeting, Marcus. Are we to have meetings every step of the way?
They can see you from there, Elizabeth. That's enough.
If they can see us, they know we come in peace. They will not harm us.
They have already murdered Sarah Frisch.
Marcus, I am not here to visit Emily and Deborah from the road.
We only want James Flood to take his friends and go. And he stands in the way of it.
What is it, Marcus? Does your faith extend just this far and no farther?
Hold it. Make a line. You moron. Hi, Elizabeth. Scared?
But not of thee, James Flood. I'm afraid for thee.
What are they here for?
To show you no harm's intended.
To stall me until the cops are in position.
Jimmy, there are no police here. Nobody knows about this.
Roadblocks.
We put them there ourselves. Jimmy, it's over.
What do you mean it's over?
Nothing is going to happen. No money, no police, no headlines. Go away. I don't believe there's anything else you can do.
Believe. Marcus, I'm gonna make a believer out of you. Turn around. Turn around. Like you. Over you. No one's gonna miss this one, Marcus. She's long overdue. And this is to inform you that 1 every 3 hours until you get back with the cash, one of the friends here is gonna get it. No, watch it happen, Marcus.
Everybody in the house! Quick!
I couldn't help it, Jimmy.
Lester, who are you talking to?
Jimmy.
He's out cold. Why don't you get these people locked up in the cellar?
Okay. Come on, you heard the man. Let's go. Come on.
Except him.
nutty guy, isn't he? All of a sudden strung out on knocking off old ladies, then cocoa. He's killed crazy. And it's all your fault.
Mine?
Yeah. You screwed everything up by working on him the way you did. And now you're going to do some unscrewing. You're going to get us out of here.
Oh, it's good! Let me put me down! Shut up, Jimmy.
Jimmy, take it easy. Take it easy.
Where's Coco?
Where's Coco?
Coco was killed, Jimmy. Remember?
Take it easy, Jimmy.
The cops shot me. Let the cops shoot me?
No, Lester shot you.
You were gonna waste another old lady.
Hey, Jimmy, keep still. You've been shot. You need a doctor.
Okay. I don't need a doctor. I need a gun.
Give him his gun.
Trouble? No problem, officer. Marcus Hayworth is just helping some city folk down the hill. We're lending them the truck.
Take a look, see if we can help.
Cops!
Get down!
Marcus, get down!
Don't shoot. It's Marcus Hayworth.
Okay, Mr. Hayward.
Harv? 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 Harvey! Harv! Harv! Harvey!
They're going to bring together one concert hall performers of every musical form. Soft ballads, rock and roll, classical, and jazz. As you can call it, the sort of family affair. That takes place on Saturday, August 8th at 7 o'clock. They'll be announcing the almost
Back in the cars.
great idea. And all the proceeds will
Back up.
benefit
Move it along, please.
athletic organizations
Come on.
throughout the country.
Clear the area.
Nobody's taking care of it.